Hey there, good afternoon. I just want to give you a brief overview of the updated middle school schedule. Read a lot of your surveys, gotten tons of emails, all positive, which we're thankful for, but some good feedback as well, just in terms of workload, and that's really where we put our energies in terms of building this new schedule, something that might be a little more sustainable for the length of time that we're going to need it. And at this point, we don't know how long we're going to need it. Um, so I'm just going to give you a brief overview. If you'll notice, here is the sixth grade e-learning schedule, and then the seventh grade and eighth grade schedules are here. So here's your seventh grade schedule, and I'll go through that, and then again, here's your eighth grade schedule. So let me start with the sixth grade schedule, and you'll have a link to this, so you'll know where to go. It's very similar to how we functioned prior to spring break. Those are all links to the Zooms that you'll need for that class. Let me point out some big differences from the previous week prior to spring break. And this is true for 6th, 7th, and 8th grade. If you'll look here, we're going to have ours at 8:15 to 8:25. I'm going to lead a devotion and just a short talk each morning starting at 8:15. That link will go out via email to the students and families, and I will also send it through the Remind app. Okay? And then following that, every day from 8:30 to 8:45 will be a homeroom. And that's going to be really focused more on homeroom and building community and connecting with your homeroom, very similar to what we had while we were in the building doing school. Okay? So we're going to do that, and you'll notice there's the link, right? And then this is one of the big differences. You'll notice here that Red Science meets Monday, but you'll notice there's no Red Science here on Tuesday, or a white Social Studies or blue. But you'll notice it pops up again on Wednesday. And so there's that first, second, and third hour essentially will run Monday and Wednesday. And there are longer class periods than before, so 55 minutes. And then you'll notice, well, let me go through here. So then Orange Math, Reading, Bible, etc. pops up again on Thursday. So those are Tuesday, Thursday classes. Then you'll notice on Friday we get all cores in prior to lunch. Okay, shortened class periods, check in, how's it going, wrapping up, reminder about assignments or projects that are due, maybe a little bit of a look ahead to what next week's going to look like. And then you'll notice all the specials are in the afternoon. Okay, but you'll also, I want you to see that there's work times in there. Okay, there's work times in there. So PE, there's more PEs than typical, but we want you out and moving. So Mr. Heidel is going to run the PE program and ramp that up a little bit to encourage getting out. And then you'll notice art, same thing, twice a week, more check-ins, STEM once a week, Spanish once a week like normal. But then I want you to notice this work time. So this work time is designed for you to do your schoolwork, to get some stuff done, get your studies in, and you'll notice that it's here as well. Here it's a little bit longer. So on Thursday or on Wednesday, you've got a work time that's from 6:20 to 3:15, so almost an hour. And then Thursday's a big chunk there of work time. Then I want you to look down here. Your teachers during this time are going to have office hours. And that could serve as two functions. One, they could say, you know what, they're going to talk to you as an individual, and maybe you're a little bit behind or you need a little bit of extra support. Can you jump into my office meeting at or my office hours at say 1:30, and I want to meet with you for about 15 minutes. And so you'll be in there, and if that's Mr. DeBoer will have that time set aside for you as best he can. And then that's also time, and then you'll meet and discuss and kind of figure out what's going on. Additionally, and so that's Monday through Friday from 1 to 3:15. Additionally, it might just be, you're doing your work in the afternoon, you're working on a project, and you've got a question. Man, I just don't get it. And you're going to, and then maybe it's for Mrs. Naylor's English class. So you'll jump into Mrs. Naylor's English class, Zoom, her work time, and ask her a question. And she'll work with you and describe some things. You might jump on and she's helping somebody out, so you'll need to wait patiently. So put your mic on mute, and you'll have to wait patiently and figure that out. Just so you know, all of that, this looks a little more complicated, but it's the same thing. So this is 8th grade. Again, 1 to 3:15 across the board. Office hours. Cores are the same way. So you notice Mr. Dirkson's yellow math is here, and then it jumps again on Wednesday. And then English, 8th grade English has a Tuesday, Thursday schedule, and then again, everything on Friday. Okay. So again, work time here, hours here, the links. So if you have a question for Miss Erb about your STEM project, she has office hours and will be available to connect with you and answer those questions. 7th grade, same thing, where you'll have homeroom here every day, and then you'll have red English Monday, Wednesday, green Bible on Tuesday, Thursday. Everything meets here on Friday. Again, work time scheduled here. Choir meets. There's work time here, and you'll notice there's a little bit of work time splashed in for 8th grade just because of the way the schedule worked out. Because sometimes you have specials in here, and we put all the specials in the afternoon. So you've got a little bit of work time in here in the morning on a couple of days. So that's the overview of the schedule. Hopefully that helps a little bit understand how your schedule is going to work, but you're going to have Zoom connections with your classmates every single day, with your teachers every single day. Maybe not Mr. Dirkson every single day for math, but still you'll have him for science, so you'll see him every day. You'll see your classmates every day. So we wanted to keep that because that was one of the feedback we got from your survey students, is you wanted to maintain those Zoom connections. In fact, I got a few more emails this weekend reiterating how much they enjoy that and are looking forward to that again. So anyway, hopefully that's helpful. If you've got any questions, you can email me, and I'll do the best I can to answer that. We're going to run with this schedule for a while. We're going to see how it goes, and we'll take a look at the end of this week and say, okay, went well, didn't go well. Block schedule's great. Block schedule needs to be adjusted, and we'll make those adjustments as needed. But we're going to run with this for now, and we're going to see how it goes. Anyway, so again, if you have any questions, you just let us know or email your specific teacher. That's fine too. So anyway, looking forward to firing up on our next week of e-learning. Have a good evening. Bye.